Yo, what is going on, guys? Cool Monster here, back at it again with another Division video. Today I'm going to be talking about the Alphabridge, the 6-piece Alphabridge, which is one of the newest classified gear that recently came out. Just really quick before we start, I want to apologize for not making a video in a long time. That is because I've been grinding the GE event and I've been trying to get the new gears, but I am here now, so let's get straight into the build. Now, for this build, a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, say that this build is not good for PvP or not that great, or you could use something else. You are wrong. No offense, but whoever said this, you either didn't optimize your gear or you don't know how to build it. In my opinion, this is one of the best PvP builds. Now, some people right here, as you guys can see, I'm running 6k firearms and 6k stamina. Some people like to balance it, which it's because they want to get the super longer, and that's because of the 6 talent, which I'll talk about right here right now. So if you guys don't know what Alphabridge does, here it is. Set 2 bonus give you 100% health regen. Set 3 bonus give you 5% weapon damage. Set 4, if your primary and secondary weapon is on the same category, they share the free talent. All talent requirements are ignored for all weapon talents. Set 5 bonus, give you an extra 25% health regen and an extra 10% weapon damage. Now set 6 bonus, which makes this build, inactivate personal versions of all signature skills are rotating every 6 seconds and can be activated by killing enemy players or veteran elite NPCs. The signature skills that is up on rotation when enemy is killed is activated for 10 seconds. When all primary stats are balanced between each other, these times are shortened depending on the difference in the ranges of your primary attributes, which means you need to balance your firearms, stamina, electronics in order for your super to last longer, which is the max, I believe, is 10 seconds. Now, if you want your super, think about it. If you have less damage and you have like balanced gear, but you have less damage than I have right now, and let's say you have 5k firearms, 4k firearms with 5k stamina and 4k electronics, how long does it take you to kill someone and get that super? Now with this build, if you want the magic to happen, you want to kill someone and get the super. Now how are you going to get the super if you're not going to do enough damage to kill someone fast enough so you can get the super and kill the next one? Now in my opinion, I think this is a better build right here, because the faster you kill, the more super you get. And with this build right here, your super is going to last 4 seconds. Now 4 seconds is very enough. Let's say you get tackling from it. So you telling me that you need more than 4 seconds to kill that one person with the tackling? I don't think so. I think this is a better build, and I think anyone that said Alphabridge is not a good build for PvP, or Nomad or Predator is a better option, you are wrong. You could beat Predator, you could beat Nomad with this build. You just gotta know how to build it right. Now I understand this build came out recently, people start figuring out how to run it, but this build is definitely one of my favorite builds, and in my opinion, again, this is how you should run it. So before we start, let me talk about the weapons I'm using. I'm using the House with 23% crit hit chance, 23.1k damage, with Deadly, Vicious, Card Counter, and Unforgiving. Now, if you guys don't know, Alphabridge allows you to use another talent from a different weapon, and that different weapon has to be an SMG. So basically, if you use an SMG, you have to use an SMG for your secondary in order to get that second talent. For the secondary, I'm using MP5 ST with 19.5% crit hit chance, 19.6k damage, and it has Vicious, Responsive, and Unforgiving. So the talents I'm using on my weapons, for the house, I have the C79 scope with crit hit damage, crit hit chance, and headshot damage. For the mag, I have magazine size, crit hit chance, and rate of fire. For the grip, I have crit hit damage, reload speed, and accuracy. And for live event break, I have crit hit damage, crit hit chance, and headshot damage. Now we go to the MP5ST. I'm using a C79 scope again with crit hit damage, headshot damage, and accuracy. No, really quick, you don't really need the best mods on your secondary because what you want to do with your secondary is really get the talent from it, and if you run out of bullets, you just finish the opponent off with the last bullets. So for the mag, I have magazine size, crit hit damage, and rate of fire. For the grip, I have accuracy, stability, and reload speed. And for the live event break, I have crit hit damage, headshot damage, and crit hit chance. Alright, so now we go to the gear and what I have on it. I have 1990 armor with stamina, enemy armor damage, health, and ammo capacity. Now I know some people say that enemy armor damage doesn't do much no more, but it still does something. What you want to do is stack up as much damage on this build with some stamina. That doesn't mean make it a glass cannon build because it's not gonna work. You're gonna die instantly. But I would rather put enemy armor damage on this build so I could put as much damage as I could on my opponent. So for my attribute, like I said, I have ammo capacity. Now you want to have ammo capacity on this build. Make sure you have ammo capacity and stack it up. Why? That's because every time you get tac link, you're gonna lose a lot of ammo. Alright, so now we go to the mask. I have 963 armor with stamina, crit hit chance, and increased kill XP. Now again, like my last videos, like I said, make sure you stack up crit hit chance and crit hit damage on any build. If you want to do as much damage with any build, make sure you have those two. For the knee pads, I have 1657 armor with maxed out stamina, major attribute, crit hit damage, and I have disrupt resistance, bleed resistance, and disorient resistance. Now right now I can't put shock resistance because I already fixed up my knee pads, which means I can't fix it up again. If you could, and if you have a god roll knee pads and you don't need to change the major attribute or stamina, make sure you put shock resistance because a lot of people are using shock turrets now. Alright, now we go to the backpack. I have 1325 armor with firearms, crit hit damage, and burn resistance. Now right now this is not a very good backpack. That's because I don't have ammo capacity, but this is the best one I have right now. But if you get one with ammo capacity, keep it and don't change it. Now you go to the gloves. Now this was the luckiest drop ever. As you guys can see, I have maxed out firearms on it, SMG damage, crit hit chance, and crit hit damage, and I have 955 armor. Now this was definitely one of my luckiest drops because when it dropped, I already had 1401 firearms. I didn't need to change it or anything. All I had to do is just change the major attributes. Alright, now we go to the holster. I have pretty much maxed out firearms, stamina, but not electronics, which I'll try to get that up there. I'm gonna optimize it until I get it up there. The armor 964 with crit hit chance. Alright, now we go to the character and show you guys my crit hit chance and crit hit damage. There you go. This is what you want to have it on right here. I have 58.5 crit hit chance with 129 crit hit damage. Now if you have it like this, trust me, you're gonna do a lot of damage. Headshot damage is 62. Now you don't really need a lot of headshot damage. Some people like to put a lot of headshot damage because they're really good at headshots. Personally, I think you're not going to shoot the head all the time. Most of the time you're going to be shooting the body, so you want to stack up these two. Alright. For the max health, I have 337,000 max health with 32.8% armor mitigation, which basically means 33%. Alright, so now we go to the abilities and talents. I am using the booster shot with Immunizer and recovery link. Now the reason why I'm using recovery link only right now, that's because this is my new character and I didn't unlock the attack link and the survivor link yet. For the talents, I am using the critical save with combat medic, precision, and on the move. Now I really recommend using these two right here. These are the best choices. You always want to have these two right here. On the move, killing a hostile while moving to reduce, or kill a hostile while moving to reduce the damage by 15% for 10 seconds. And precision, headshot hostile to pulse them for 10 seconds, which basically means you get extra DPS. So this is it for the build, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please make sure you leave a like button. Hit the like button. And subscribe. This is a new channel. If you subscribe, this will really help me out. I will be making more videos about the new gears, so stay tuned. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and peace out.